Bridging the Gap by Carly Cruzado, Amanda Decker, Joubert, Derival, and Maranda, Ohlson. We had the pleasure to interview Michael Perkins, who is a social worker at Daytop Village, which is a drug and alcohol rehabilitation center.
When we asked Michael what kind of work he does, he explained to us that he is a counselor, he runs a men's group, a wellness group, an anger management group, and an early recovery group. He is a mentor and mentors students after school, and he mentors after work programs. He currently has 38 clients, which fluctuate because of clients that get discharged and of new clients coming in. He focuses on building relationships with his clients. Michael talks about that he goes outside his job description to be an effective social worker.
When we asked Michael how his Christian faith influences his work, he shared that he has been a Christian his whole life. He has had a personal experience with drug addiction. Now that Michael is 12 years clean, he incorporates his faith every day in his practice. Michael explained that he shows he is Christian through his actions and not his word. He views his job as a way of giving back after everything he has been through. Michael emphasized being patient and showing unconditional love.
We asked Michael, in what ways does his practice influence his understanding of faith? Michael explained that society gives up on certain clients. He learned about forgiveness and hope through his job and relates it back to his faith. Michael knows that every client has hope and has potential for change.
We asked Michael if he ever feels tension between his faith and his social work practice, and he explained to us that he does not feel tension at his current job. When he gets frustrated, he prays and just refocuses himself. Michael says that when he gets frustrated, he realizes that he is relying on his own will and not God's will. He knows what he can and cannot say around clients when it comes to his faith, and he remains appropriate.
When we asked Michael to describe the organization he works for, he stated that he works for Daytop, which is a non-profit organization for drug and alcohol rehabilitation. The agency used to use behavioral modification, but a couple of years back it was outlawed by Ohlson, who credits Daytop. Michael believes in the Daytop philosophy, which focuses on the person coming to the realization that they need help and are important. He views the problem as behavior and not the drugs. Michael self-disclosed that he is uncertain about whether he will have a job, but continues to be himself and trust in God. Michael knows that he cannot be open with his faith and knows when to be appropriate. Michael shares his faith without words, through his actions. When we asked Michael who has served as inspiration for you, Michael shared that his mother has been a great source of inspiration. He wears her ring on her chain every single day. She is the one who introduced him to God. Michael uses the support of his church and pastor. His father always told him growing up, always believe, never give up. Michael also has a very calming and relaxing atmosphere in his office. He has biblical-themed pictures hanging on his wall and incense burning. When we asked Michael what resources he has found helpful, he stated that he attends NA meetings, which are Narcotics Anonymous. He does not like that other members may force God or religion on members in the NA group. Michael sees evidence on a daily basis to motivate him, like families being reunited and clients changing. He also shared that he has been to a lot of funerals, which motivates him to save more people. Michael said that when 20 people fail and 1 succeeds, it makes up for those who have failed. Michael said that with clients who are addicts, every day is a miracle, and that day-to-day needs to be the focus.
We asked Michael if he has any suggestions or advice for us. Michael encouraged us to be ourselves. He told us to be the best that we can be. Michael said that society and others may hinder us, so stay encouraged and keep focused. He told us to rely on a higher power, which is God. Michael reminded us that we are not on this journey by ourselves.